Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, what's good? Man. Man, today we got the battle of the granddaddies, man. You know what I'm saying? We got my dog in here, though, man. We got my dog in the hood today, Judge Mathis, man. You know what I'm saying? And, Charles Oakley talking about, you know what I'm saying? He when he catch Judge Mathis, what he gonna do to him, man? He said he gonna have to whoop him. You know what I'm saying? About some stuff Judge Mathis said about him, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like it, man. So them boys, you know what I'm saying, like 83, you know what I'm saying, and they about to get it down, you know what I'm saying? Coming to hopefully a boxing ring near you. Hey, man, with no further ado, man, let's get into the battle of the granddaddies, man. We got Judge Mathis and Charles Oakley, man. We're going to hear why Charles Oakley want to whoop Judge Mathis, man, and then we're going to get into Charles Oakley. Man, with no further ado, let's get into it.
What was the issue between you and Charles Oakley?
Charles is all right. I like Charles. I like Charles. Well,
that boy said, I like Charles. I like...
The short story is Charles was in Detroit, and we had all gone to a concert. The OJs were there and others, Queen Latifah and others, and we had left the concert. A couple of my guys that I grew up with had just come out of prison a few weeks earlier, and I wanted to treat them to a concert because I do that quite frequently. You know, when guys come home that
man, Judge is a gangster judge, y'all. This dude ain't no regular judge. I'm telling you now.
Fortunately, most of the guys I knew, they did 20 and 30 years. And so they were just starting to come home, particularly when Obama started resentencing. And
Judge was getting them boys them packs, talking about, boy, you come through my courtroom, you're good. Boy, just take it, man. You're good. I got you. You're coming through my courtroom. He was setting them boys free.
They were so dangerous looking, they couldn't even come in. I say, y'all drive around downtown. I'm going to go in here for a minute and have a bite with my guys, with the OJs and Charles, and the mayor was there, Mayor Kilpatrick, etc., Queen Latifah. And so me and Charles had some words, and I think he might have been drinking. He likes to drink every now and then. I'll have a drink every now and then.
No, boy. Hey, I don't care what nobody say, boy. Judge be on that. Boy, Judge be hiding the moon rock, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Look at Judge. Man, come on, man. Judge, you be on that good stuff. It's legal now. Going in a minute. That's what you say on your show.
From what I'm told, he might take it a little far.
Judge on that good stuff.
And it went too far. And the guys that I had circle around downtown, I got a problem.
Hey, boy, that ain't no alcohol, boy. Judge on, boy. Hey, boy, Judge on that fire.
So they rushed in.
Let me find out you got your medical card, Judge.
Everybody was split up, and Charles drove back to Cleveland that night, 1 a.m. in the snow. Didn't spend the night in Detroit. Now I'll leave it alone. Charles is all right with me. I like Charles. I like the type of cat he is, because they're the type of cats I grew up with and respected. You know, he tough. He ain't playing no games. He out of Cleveland, tough town. So I really do like him as
well. We got a gangster judge here on that booger wooger.
Person, seriously. And we got all the same circle of friends. And so he's all right with me. I know he said some stuff in his book, or I think on an interview or two. That rolled off my shoulder because I like him.
Yeah, I was reading about it earlier.
No, Judge, you can't talk up out of this fight.
Say during y'all argument, you told him that his girl loved him for Queen Latifah, and that's when he got really mad.
Come on, man.
Boy, hey, between that alcohol and that good booger wooger, boy, Judge talking all kind of trash, boy. Hey.
Baby, yeah. Well, I didn't know she
Yeah.
had took him. I do know.
Hey, you knew Judge was on something when you watched the show, and Judge would be high, boy. That boy would be on it, boy. That good stuff, boy. I'm telling you.
That his girl was sitting with Queen Latifah spent a lot of time over at Queen Latifah's table. I don't know about whether he took her or whatever, the jealous. I don't know anything about that. I will tell you that she spent a lot of time at Queen Latifah's table and very little time with him that night.
Jubbing that thing like
And
this.
I think Charles and everybody else needs to understand ain't nobody fighting no more.
Oh, Judge say he gonna put that thing on him. For real, boy.
Ain't fighting no more. They ain't doing that no more. Everybody got guns. Everybody.
Message.
Everybody got a gun. So I don't care how big you are, how many muscles you got, none of that. It's whoever get to that strap first.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
By the way, that stuff they said about me coming out pulling the...
You hear that, Oakley? Do you hear that? That boy ain't say he ain't fighting nothing, boy. Hey, listen, we gonna have to arrange a boxing match because you run up on Judge and he pull that thing out on you now. It's gonna be ugly now. Don't
gun
do that.
out on them folks in L.A. on my porch. Don't believe the hype. TMZ likes to put stuff on me. I don't know.
Yeah, I seen that earlier about how you got into it with a city worker. You went in your house and got a gun and came back and told him that you would bust a cap in him.
Yeah, wouldn't let me out. Wouldn't let me out. Talking about until I move another car.
Boy, hey, Judge everybody granddad in the South, boy. And grandma put a cap in you, boy, for real.
And I was running late to speak at her funeral. My good friend, First Lady of BMF, Tonisha Welch, her son had died.
Did this dude just say his good friend, First Lady of BMF? He a judge, y'all. His good friend, First Lady of BMF. What kind of judge is he? I like this judge, though, man. That's why I mess with Judge Mathis, man.
I was going to speak at the funeral. Ended up being late. So yeah, it turned like that. But I just told him I feel, because I had my in-laws there who live with us, 80s. My wife was still there. And there were 7 of them heckling me. But I don't want to talk about it. But the fact is, I gave him the warning. And that felt threatened, felt in fear of harm.
He's talking to you, Oakley. He giving you the warning. If he feel threatened or in fear of harm. Pow. Rockabye, baby. About yourself now. Time running up on some hands, Oakley.
Well, what happened. They filed a police report, and the police said he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Charles Oakley, happy to have you, my man.
Now we got Charles Oakley, man. We gonna listen to what he talking about, man. Let's get into it, y'all.
Man, so I want to get right into it. You got in contact with me over an interview I did with Judge Mathis where, he told a story about a run-in y'all had in a little confrontation.
Yeah, I know I'm 80. But he got to give me one straight up fade. I don't want no jumping in, nothing, man. I'm telling you, straight up fade. Tell his little son he better step back. I heard what he said about Joe Brown.
Y'all had, and you got in contact with me because you wanted to come on the platform and tell your side, right?
Yeah. So it was Labor Day weekend, and every Labor Day weekend for like 10 years, I did an event in Cleveland. I did a softball game, a cookout, barbecue. I had a lounge there, and people from Chicago, Charlotte, Atlanta come in town. We played a big softball game, this and that. But that year we had the event, it was raining, and a lot of people couldn't get in that Friday. They had to come in the next day. So, I had a couple people that came in. So I had a van, a nice customized van, I had bought when I was in Toronto. And so my guy Eric from OJ's, I had an incident. Matter of fact, I had an incident in Cleveland at at this place in Cleveland, and this guy And so, you know, just trying to front. It was a nice, like a half hour place. So, you know, from like 5 to about 7, 8. And I had a, you know, altercation with this guy, and one thing led to another one. And we just left out of there. We was finna go back to my mom's house, and I got a call from Eric from the OJs, because somebody called, you know, like my brother. So somebody had called and told him what.
That boy say he got a call from Eric from the OJs. This is a prehistoric beef, man. When the last time the OJs performed, man, other than an award show? Bro say he got a call from Eric from the OJs. And y'all still beefing, man. What this was, 59? Come on, man.
What happened?
You and Mathis got to stop it.
Cocktail place. And he said, man, come on over to Detroit, man. We got a show tonight. I said, you got a show? I said, okay. You know, we ain't had to go change or nothing. It was just 2.5 hours away from Cleveland. So we was in the van. We was 5 of us. So we drove on over there.
Ohio, right there next to Detroit. Right there next to it. Yeah, like you say, 2.5 hours.
And it was I think it was the Isaac brother and somebody else.
I stayed
but
there.
the OJs went on last. So we got there in time enough
Airborne.
to see the OJs. And I talked to him, you know, he texted me after the show, you know, said meet us over at Derek Coleman place. He had a restaurant, Sweet Georgia Brown. I said, okay, cool. He says, that's right around the corner. I said, so I hit D, and they said, yeah, we're going to be there. And so it was like a lot of celebrities, you know, Queen Latifah, the mayor of Detroit, some of his guys, and, you know, like I said, Queen Latifah and some other girls. So we came in the place. It was, say, about 12 or 14 people. Judge Mathis, all of them. The guy from BET was there.
Who you talking about, Donnie?
So I knew her from
Donnie
New
Simpson?
York days, so we spoke, this and that.
This is an old beef. He got to be talking about Donnie Simpson. This went down Video Soul days. Hey, Donnie Simpson was a young dude back then when this went down, man. Come on, man. How old this beef is, man? But we gonna listen to it, y'all, because we here for the mess. Come on now. Daddy beef.
So they went to the restroom, and when they came back, you know, I said, okay, let's go over here. And they said, well, you know, we want to stay, you know, hang out with Queen and all of them. I said, you know, I asked, she said it was cool.
Queen, you got to stop it, man. Well, you didn't get married now, because I heard Queen was taking a lot of dudes, girls back in them days, man. Now, they say her and MC Light when I was living in L.A. They were riding down Sunset, picking up them females and running in and out of Peanuts. Y'all know what Peanuts
So I said, okay, go ahead. So me, we go around the corner. It's a little lounge, like a little bar, you know, a round bar. Me, other guys I was with, it was 2 guys. It was 2 more other guys than me and the 2 females. And so we was waiting for the OJs to come, you know, after the show. They, you know, they changed clothes, and Eric and Eddie, they came over. You know, the mayor was there. And so we just having a good time with my man DC and his guys. And about 2 hours later, and so George Mathis, he they say he had plotted what he was gonna do. It was a check, and he tried to, you know, like come over there, you know, and muscle us like, yeah, your girl's over here drinking, this and that.
Y'all know how you do the show. What you say? What? Pay that man. You a crackhead. You smoke crack, don't you?
And I'm looking like, what is you talking about? Yeah, y'all NBA guys.
Hey, Judge be on that weed, man. I'm telling you, man. Judge be know how I know Judge be on that weed, cause he get mad when people come in on crack. Boy, he be mad. When say they come in on that weed, he be, oh man, a little bit of weed ain't never hurt nobody. Hey, Judge be on it, man. I'm telling you.
Hold up. What is you talking about, man? I mean, they've been over there. I mean, it's ladies, they ain't drinking like that. It's for you trying to bring us a check. You trying to be a big wheel. Now you want us to pay the tab. I had a problem paying the tab. It's the way how he did it. And I'm looking at DC like, what's up
y'all
with this?
big ballers?
Let it go. Oh, I said, no.
I don't know a Judge was balling. He did probably before he passed the bar. This beef so old.
He being disrespectful, coming over here about someone I, you know, came with me and try to bring a check to me. I wouldn't mind paying for it, but it's the way he did it. And he was, so I said, yeah, y'all over here, this and that. I'm like, man, for number one, you out of order, you know. Just come over here and say, hey, you go check. Don't be talking and saying all this and that, because I ain't the one. And he just kept talking, this and that. And I said, no, man. I said, you better get from over here before something really happens. And he said, yeah, well, whatever gonna happen, this and that. And I said, you keep talking. He kept talking. So I stepped toward him. Eddie Levert grabbed me, like, oh, don't do that.
Eddie Levert, oh yeah, he is part of the OJ. But Eddie, man, this is an old story, man. That man said Eddie Levert was in the condition, you know what I'm saying? That he had to be younger, man, to jump in between them and say, hey, man, come on, man. What's going on?
Do this, man. Oh,
this is an old
like, he's wrong for coming over here. And it's like, yeah, I know he's wrong. And I'm like, DC, you my guy. You let this man do this? D kept saying, oh. So I had to, tell D, like, man, he disrespected me and you disrespect me not checking him. So I checked him and D, but he was like, yeah, I'm going to call my guys on you. I like, call them. We right here.
Mathis
so I had another
gangster.
guy with me, right? I gave him the keys to my van. We had a big van, I said, pull around, turn the engine off.
Man, they let the wrong dude in the courthouse, man. I'm telling you, man. Judge is a gangster, man. Still is.
Turn the radio off, hit the defrost, hit the brakes, because I had a spot in there that when you do that, it'll come open like a remote control. So I said, if you see something crazy go on, you know what to do. And we waited. It got out of hand. Everybody was like, oh, this and that. And we was trying to like, no, he been disrespectful, this and that. So he said, I'm going to call my guys. And I said, call him.
He already had him circling. He was waiting on you.
I heard something he said. He just had 2 guys came home. One did 20, 30 years. I said, okay, whatever. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I tell you, hey, why dudes do that, man? They think they're going to scare somebody. Yeah, you just did 20, 30. Boy, I've been out here on the street 20, 30 or more years, bro. So I'm more dangerous because I know where to go and what to get and how to hurt you. You just getting out here, man. It don't work the same way out here that it do on the inside, man. It don't, man. You grab your shank, I grab my gun, man. It's just simple as that, bro. Come on now.
I know guys that did 40, 50 years. But he just trying to be cool and trying to, this is my city. I don't care whose city it is. I wouldn't disrespect.
Judge done pulled the big U. He basically tell him, but he got to check in. Judge said, this is my city.
You, but you disrespect me. I don't care whose city it is. I ain't gonna let you disrespect me. So one thing led to another, and I had to, I told the girls get to the truck, and they kept talking. I was like, get y'all ass out of here. And they got mad at me because I said, you can't do nothing. It's a man conversation. That's why I told my guys, bring the van around front and just whatever. So it just kept going back and forth. And Eddie, like, man, don't, I said, Eddie, he's a straight lane. He's a straight little punk. And so as we leave, after about an hour, we wait outside.
God, Eddie a punk.
On the way back to Cleveland. And it was in September. He said it was snow outside.
Old nigga beef.
So I
This
get a
an
call
old
from Butch
nigga
Lewis.
beef.
Butch Lewis called me about 15 times. Oh, I heard what happened. I'm sorry.
Man, this beef for Buddy had gray hair. I promise you it is.
Sorry. I said, no, he was dead wrong. Everybody say he was wrong. I know that. So time go past and so I see him again at Butch Lewis up in Delaware. Had a big retirement party, this and that.
Eddie Levert said, I can't believe these boys still talking about this after 35 years.
And I didn't mess with him. Go
Or
Butch
more.
Lewis, Denzel, all the guys was up there. Bob Johnson, we was playing, spades, bid whiz. And
Bob Johnson was
seen
there.
him this summer at
Man, this was the start of everybody's career, man. This how old this beef is, man. Come on,
Mustafa
man.
Farrakhan.
Y'all boys need to be
wife,
ashamed of y'allself taking on the
passed.
beef this long.
He was there. I didn't know he was there. But him and this guy West, World West, I don't f with him no more neither. But anyway, they was there.
This is worse than the Bloods and the Crips. At least they pass the beef on to the younger generation and then they turn into OGs and they sit back and they relax. These dudes is carrying the beef, man. 50 years later.
He tried to come and speak to me. I said, "Motherfucker, you can't speak to me."
Oh my God.
You know, I guess he felt safe. He was in the mosque in Chicago. So, this and that. I was
There
so
you go.
mad because he tried to speak to me. I ain't get a chance to speak to Mustafa. I just left because I ain't want, because I know
You do Mustafa like
10,
that,
50 more
man.
minutes, I was going to like, I probably would have did something to him. You know, because he already threatened me about he going to get somebody to do something to me. But the point was, he tried to speak to me. He thought he was safe. So he trying to tell his story about this and that. He's just lying. I can't believe he lied. He just flat out lying like that. And some of the guys like Eric from OJ's, I talked to Eddie and some other people like, you know, his people from Detroit, like, we can't believe he's saying this. He had guys riding around this and that. I said, he's trying to get some, I guess trying to get some clicks or flicks or whatever they call it. But it's just so disrespectful. Cause
Man, that boy Mathis coming out with a Tupac Hit 'Em Up remix, man. First off, Joe Brown in the clique, you claim. Charles Oakley, when I catch you gonna catch this spade. Yeah, I'll bomb on you. Eddie LeBert, I'll bomb on your bitch. I'll bomb on you. Everybody that Hey, this gonna be a real old nigga hit him up, boy. This gonna be so funny, boy. He gonna be calling out brothers from the 50s. I'll bomb on you, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, Frankie Lyman, you always want to be me. I'll bomb on you.
See him again.
Judge Judy, you know you can't never walk in my shoes. We'll ride on you. Out here in Detroit, we don't play no.
I'm gonna make him run a 40 faster than Deion Sanders when I see him.
So the reason why y'all got into it was because he wanted you to pay everybody tab that came with you.
You know, it wasn't nothing. We could have paid it just the way. It's just like if Derek come to Cleveland, we out kicking it. You know, I'm from Cleveland, so this and that. He can't pay for nothing when he with me if he in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we played against one another. We had a couple incidents in New York. I came to his rescue because he was my man. And I felt.
Man, listen, let it go. Mathis is over there on that weed laughing at you, bro. He ain't got too old to fight, he say, man. He gonna shoot you, man. You got to stop it, man. You can't go putting your hands on old people, man. Y'all seniors, man.
Safe anyway.
Let it go.
You know, wherever I go, I feel safe because I carry myself the right way.
Boy,
But
85
when
plus.
Judge come over there and, muscle us, to pay a check. And I felt, oh man, this ain't gonna work. And I've seen this little punk ass a couple of times, but he know what it is.
Boy, half for 200.
Like I say, if he see me again, he gonna be running like Deion Sanders. He gonna hear this.
Hey, he can't run that fast, man. Y'all on canes and walkers, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop it.
People already like, why is he lying about it though?
Leave Mathis alone. Now he just got his wife back from some stuff, and it's too old to be. His wife said, "Man, look, I'm gonna take you back because we too old to be breaking up, man. It's too old. We too old to be starting over. So I'm gonna go ahead and forgive you. But Mathis, we know you're out there on that weed getting drunk. We know you. Come on now, player."
That's the thing is, you're a judge. I guess that
He a gangster
that Judge
judge.
Brown we talking about. I'm starting to believe Judge Brown because he do some little sneaky stuff.
Hey, Joe Brown gangster too, boy. Joe Brown be out there with prostitutes and all type of stuff, man. We done call him on all type of case. Ain't none of these judges right, man. None of them, man.
And last guy to do sneaky stuff like that was probably Isaiah Thomas. And so he played in Detroit, so from Chicago, but he's sneaky like that. So Judge is real sneaky. So they should have dinner together because it's two sneaky guys trying to come up with some kind of sneaky things to do. Now, he better, I ain't threatening him or nothing, but
Man, you done did you done threatened him in every which way, man. Come on, man. Hey, listen, the police ain't taking this beef serious, man. Y'all too old, man. They ain't taking this serious. You can threaten them in 30 ways, man. And by the time you get over there, the police have been over there 10 times old as y'all is, trying to fight. It'll take you too long to get to the fight. Taking you too long to tell this story.
like I said, my brother always told me,
Hey.
you do a lot of talking, you better be able to do some fighting. And that's what he said too. We don't fight no more. Okay. But he's just a lame, man. I can't believe, like you said, older people for to teach you that's what's going wrong with the younger kids now. Ain't no more structure. The older people acting, want to be like the young kids.
Man, somebody reach out to my two uncles, man, and stop them from fighting, man. Y'all stop my uncles from fighting, man. Y'all, man, they gonna kill each other out here, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't let them do it.
So for him to be a judge, he really, what they said, the word for that, I don't know. He really went out he went out the wrong.
Now, Judge Maybelline, we gonna need you to come back and step on in now. We're gonna need you to step in. You the voice of reason now. We're gonna need you to step in, Judge Maybelline. We're gonna have to stop these boys from fighting now. Get in the middle of this. They'll listen to you.
Door, I'll tell you that.
Gotta ask you, what would it take for both of y'all to come to a common ground and squash y'all issues?
Oh, can't never squash this. He talking. That's why they got the radio to listen to the music. You know, he talking on the radio. He talking more than the PA. This something he.
Hey, nobody don't need to say nobody talking too much. This is a talking world now. Everybody talking, man. Everybody got a story to tell now. Yeah, why you called this man and said, hey, man, let me get my story out. Everybody is talking. We might as well stop saying that, man. Everybody talking, man. And even if you don't want to talk, you're talking. Even when you think you ain't talking, you find yourself talking, man. Even when you think you ain't talking, you find yourself talking. Just pay attention to yourself for a day. When you say, yeah, man, they ain't turn out this talking, man. It ain't about the talking, right? Because we all talking. It's about what you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we need to start saying, about what you're talking about. We all talking, man. We some talkers now, man. That's what we doing now. We've been talking, but now, you know what I'm saying? Now we got social media and we can just see how much we talk. We talkers. It's just what you're talking about now.
He shouldn't be talking about. He's like, he trying to go back 10 years or so in his life, and you know.
Man, it's longer than 10.
It's just.
This is 150 years. Y'all boys are half of 200.
Get back to me. So that's disrespect, and he wrong. And every time he see me, he trying to beg, you know, the fifth or whatever. Oh man, you know, tell somebody this and that, but you know,
trying to
plead
the fifth. Yeah, that's you learned that in court.
Judge too, and professional people that seen what happened, you know. So
listen, and this is how we gonna end this, because we got two old dudes that we don't want to see fight. Now, Mathis, I want you to leave Oakley alone. Stop picking on him. You over there laughing on weed. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, he's still mad. Leave him alone. He don't want to play with you, man. You're making him angry where he want to fight. Stop it. Leave him alone, Mathis. And Oakley, go on about your business, man. Ain't nobody finna be fighting with you, man. You're too old to be rolling on the ground. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my belt. I'm going to come looking for both you old dudes. We got to start whooping old people too, because they want to be in young people position, talking about fighting and stuff. We got to start taking out our belt on these old people now. Now, leave him alone, Mathis. That's why we got to talk to him like little kids. Leave him alone, Mathis. Leave him alone. Let him go on about his business. And stop talking about that fight back in the 50s, man. Queen Latifah took his girl. She took his girl, man. Let it go. Queen was taking everybody's girl, man. You better see if Queen done had your girl, man. Now, I love you, Mathis. Come on now, both my uncles, man. Y'all got to stop this. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think at the bottom. Give these boys some advice, man. Let them know, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. Rolling out on a wheelchair talking about fighting. Hey, man. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to all my other channels. You rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Hood Talk News. I'm out.
Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas on some love. Respected by the realest thugs. Never been a thug, but feel every thug needs some love. Caught up in the matrix, wrist shining like Mike Glove. Another 150, that big gon' shine like a light bulb. We gon' keep it slight, cuz any nigga might budge. He ran and got his fellas, cause he jealous and they don't like us. I'm trying to tame the beast and keep the peace, but they ain't right, bruh. They wanna start the beef from living life and they ain't like us. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it. My teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. She consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we droppin' niggas off some love.